Pages of Thunder were the most interesting of all the tunnel aspects that monks could provide for the biggest bet known on the planet, the first bet, the Alpha's bet. Alpha Positive had made that bet based on the theorem womb versus man. All scientists now, according to the clergy, stated that we live inside a man spiritually, or caused it by fear. Alpha Positive stated
joint deliverance, conjoined elements, simulcast, cast, empty coffin, plastic alien, ambidextrous mammal, clay sculpture, balled up papers of many mistakes, the unthinkable key, amnesia coma, father's been missing but he sends souvenirs inadvertently, mother is persistent on the other side of the tracks, I will never want to be one-dimensional, stuck with many choices with the same ingredients, degrees, vibration complacent, turbulence, transmolecular indeed, lonely satellite man dropping debris, subconscious flares from my home planet, too immature to be transplanted, seeking a point of no return, over the horizon, water universe, sky universe, caverns in the layered earth, boundless Maya, Gaia, hum, beacons, vessels for a God that got tired of dreaming the same perfect thing, beaming, messages dissipated. Every planet meets the sun one day or another. Brothers have been crossed, forged bloodlines, feuding, envy of races, grades of slaves, ironic oxymorons, contradictions, balance in unison, discursive trance, bounce. I don't remember my last decomposition. Immortality will be collective memory, incarnated. Deja vu in a movie you've seen before but still expecting something new to happen. I can't breathe my conditioning out of myself if this body gets in the way and language has become impotent. Relations built off of weakness, become one flesh with celestial bodies, be in tune with the moon pulse, engulfing unpredictability. Creation is invincible, even amidst implosion, propulsion, delivery, shaper, shifter. I am not desensitized, but why would I take the preview personal? Why do I so easily forget to not take it so seriously? Being tricked to gaze the way, to be but distracted, true self replaced with idle hypothetical talk. The demons are even out of work in the scarcity of love, the love that makes you drop yourselves and become naked again. Our oblivion is superficial, artificial. What is official under hypnotic suggestive illusion? Until they face the music, will only leave traces, fragments of a map key. For those who stray off the path naturally, even God was curious enough, compelled enough to wander less. Photos of past space, photos of present space. Did the air age? Will the lenses change? Will the children perceive the compressed time differently? The opposite of vivid, too much information and little attention span. We were oblivious of the turning of the tides when the world became dominated by consumptive gluttony, machinery and industry, fads past new and old enemies, old theories disproved. Saint Galileo, they speak of the good old days when we were evolved animals until the crossover into, we speak of a revival. In an unspeakable way, I see how everything is necessary in your work. Things only appear to die, but regenerate into the ground of being. Follow your family tree all the way back to the Great Flood. Everything here exists of a decomposition, reproduction. I hypothesize, there is no failure, only addition. The next born will be upgraded with resistant attributes. Sure, there'll be some anomalies and mild retardations to perfect the breed. Any creation's point of view is wholly simulcasteted. As long as the vessel has a pure outlook, there is no better sight in the world. A captain confident in one's craft, yet paying tribute to at the mercy, at the fate of the waters. You have to be sanctified before you cross over into unknown regions. The reason behind anything is holy to me. We deconstruct it to the root. The reservoir is unexplored, the law of treasure never endeavored, a keepsake left behind, unearthed, a tribe without a calendar, migrations, evolutions, distribution, I can kiss and tell, I'm not in the world of immaterial, in this mystery only a paradox unlocks, the conclusion elusive, always proceeds through every new experience, seamless, the territory of the zenith is transforming, solve, dissolve, the stunt blooming roots, still stunt as it being be-rooted, my proof is individual, I can only seal this deal if I can reveal your view through you, no exact awakening, in this continuum. You'll never know where you'll wake to, and whose history is being imposed on you, muffling your ability. The archaic is unexplainable, theories immense belie uncertainty, but something sends us news we can understand. Sometimes the truth causes panic, trying to fix things backfires, bring them to the island and see them fall apart. Some things are impaired but unable to articulate. postcards from intangible spheres. I used to feel abandoned. The more I get used to conscious life, everything is a choice decision. Although I wish I didn't have to go through the process of deconditioning myself, when the cause of anything is a voluntary action, one can only blame themselves. With every succeeding action that continues this day of evolution, to dedicate your conscious time to abundance, or lack, or even to care for external things. Any kind of healing has to be accepted by your mind. I used to feel left behind, like I was being watched from afar, my kind of curse no longer existing. Then I grew up and thought, if these experiences never happened, the cure I wouldn't be able to withstand. I will not have the same seed you started from to sow. Follow your exact steps and earn the serum. The trial run, all is vanity. To be in this world of the flesh or spirit stems from desire. Unless you can trick yourself to decide without deciding, will be like being aware of every eye blink. You would not want to overlook a crucial component and arrive without it. Rushing foolhardily into a gamble. Sit back and look at your project from another angle. Disassemble, assemble, a diamond before and after the irritating process. The house of thunder, these bones wrapped in flesh. Microscopic parasites, biochemical panoramas, second takes, depth over shallowness, the air inside a bubble, the electric pathway behind this thought. I would like to be constantly drunk without the side effects, warped videotape, subsonic voyeur, allure rules, jostle the cage, water osmosis, a roundabout healing. How did you do that without a formula? Lure a child, you see their disease, they want to classify, commercialize, dilute and pollute. They want their memory to be forever and stare into death and see before the Big Bang. Solve the human problem before you go too far away from yourself. The universe within is tethered to the universe outside. They can coincide. Sometimes you need some downtime. Lord, give us this water always. Oh, young one, you cannot bear that unless you bare yourself and become one flesh. Be the embodiment of everything. To step into those shoes and realize, damn, I think too much about my fucking self.